Hey Astros fans, welcome to today's edition of Extra Innings, the Astros Fans UK next day recap on Astros ball games. Game 88, Astros 18, Dodgers 1. Let's dive into the major talking points from a spectacular, destructive and record-breaking win to start the series in LA with 3 up, 3 down. 3 up, leading off Jose Altuve. The little boss enjoyed an immense game at Dodger Stadium, crunching a long double and demolishing 2 home runs, one of the 2-run variety and another a 3-run blast, as the living legend was fueled yet again by the boos to play a starring role in the carnage. He also drew 2 walks and made a couple of superb plays at second, while also managing to slip a trademark bizarre piece of bad base running in as well. Altuve is 1 of 1, and whilst we are fortunate that there are years left in his career, we must make sure we cherish every single one of these moments. Up second, Christian Walker. The Bomb Walker was another one of the many stars of the show as he continued his utter dominance of Dodger Stadium with a 4-hit, 4-RBI game that featured a startlingly violent 2-run homer destroyed over left to make it 4-1. His 8th homer in his last 6 games in that ballpark. Walker was brilliant at first as well, and when he hits like this, we really see what he can do. We need this type of performance on a consistent level. Up third, Lance McCullers Jr. In a season of fantastic Astros bounce backs, this might just have been the best of them all. Pilloried after his nightmare versus the Cubs, LMJ took on the toughest test in baseball to face the Dodgers on the road and passed it in incredible fashion with a 6-inning quality start, giving up just 1 run on 4 hits with 4 strikeouts. Despite the eventual massive run support, the outing wasn't without challenges, giving up 4 walks, plus facing a bases loaded situation in the third after earlier having taken a Shohei Ohtani comebacker off the heel of his shoe for an out. Lance kept his cool and escaped the jam in what was a terrific performance, confidence restored. Let's break the rules. Up fourth, Isak Paredes. Hermosillo got the party started on the very first pitch of the series by launching a trademark pull-side home run off Dodgers starting pitcher Ben Kasparis, and it really set the tone for everything that was to follow. Up fifth, Victor Caratini. For the second time in 4 days on this road trip, we were treated to a full dose of 24-karat magic as Caratini blasted another grand slam to turn a 9-1 beating into a 13-1 humiliation. Caratini enjoyed a 3-hit game, and he really has been a wonderful acquisition for us, deserving great credit for guarding McCullers Jr. through his outing here too. Up sixth, Cam Smith. It was tough for Cam to take the headlines on a night like this, but he had another great game with 2 hits and an RBI. He's an amazing player, and the scary part, he's only just barely getting started. Up seventh, Jake Myers. Speaking of bounce backs, great seasons and catching fire, how about Jake? He's been sensationally good in 2025 and added 3 more hits in this game to bring his average up to 307, which is mind-blowing when you think about it. He's now better than we ever hoped he could be, even pre-injury. Love to see it. Up 8th, Cooper Hummel. You can't keep a good man down. King Cooper was brought in to pinch hit in the 5th with the game still alive at 6-1 and delivered an important RBI hit. And up 9th, Jason Alexander. With the game dead, Joe Espada brought in the returning Alexander to save the main bullpen arms, and he went and got an Astros record-breaking 3-inning save with a 17-run lead. 3 down, you're having a laugh, right? A couple of extra points to finish on. Joe Espada's brilliant management. I've highlighted the very few mistakes he's made this year, so it's important to shout loudly here about the astonishing job he's done with all manner of problems. Manager of the year frontrunner without question. And record breakers go again. This was the heaviest ever defeat for the Dodgers at Dodger Stadium. An awesome achievement, but it's only 1 game and we have to be ready for their response. That's it for today's Extra Innings, the next day recap. Let me know your takes on the crushing win in the comments. Make sure you're following at AstrosFansUK on all platforms, and I'll catch you tomorrow for the next edition of Extra Innings. Go Stros!